Are you ready for this? It finally arrived. Hello my lovely people. Today is a very special day because it finally arrived. My own custom configured Apple M2 MacBook Air, or MacBook Air M2, however you would like to call it. So without much further ado, shall we just go ahead and unbox this beauty? So among the two immediate readily available models, neither of them fit my requirements. I chose to go with the upper end model with an 8-core CPU, 10-core GPU, 8 GB unified memory and 512 GB SSD storage. The only upgrade I did was to increase the RAM to 16 gigs. Now, my usage is primarily for video editing. I edit all my YouTube videos, edit a little bit of pictures, do some scripting, and pretty much that's it. So it's not going to be extremely heavy. It's going to be heavy enough. I also plan to use this for more media consumption as well. So I honestly don't believe in all those hyped up issues everyone is talking about when they run the benchmarks and completely push the system to its limits. I do tend to push my devices a little bit to the limit, but not to the extent that I would be editing like high resolution 4K, 8K videos while having like a million Chrome tabs open. No, that's not how I do my work. I tend to probably play some music in the background, and probably I would play it from my mobile or from my iPad while I'm working on my Mac. So pretty much if I'm going to do an editing, that will be pretty much all I'll be doing on Final Cut Pro. That's all I'm going to be doing. So I believe I will not have a major issue in terms of speed or anything. And when it comes to the transfer speeds, I'm not very much fussed about how long it's going to take to transfer my videos, because my videos usually on YouTube are hardly for 10 to 15 minutes. And they usually get produced in a matter of like 10 to 15 minutes. Enough time for me to go grab a cup of coffee or have a drink. I really don't care. I'm not creating short films and feature length movies where I'm doing plenty of editing. So every once in a while I do tend to edit a title screen, which can be a little bit more intensive. But apart from that, my editing is pretty simple, pretty straightforward, pretty basic. So just some transitions and stuff. So I don't think it's going to be that bad. And another main reason why I got the MacBook Air, basically, if you've been watching me along, I got a Mac Mini initially. You can watch that unboxing video up here or here. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it. So it'll be somewhere over there. My Mac Mini was my substitute until I got my MacBook Air. And when the MacBook Air came, I immediately sold off my Mac Mini so that I can put that money into getting this MacBook Air. I don't plan to change this for a long time. I know I will need this because whenever I'm traveling, I will need something portable, and there will not be anything better than a MacBook Air for me. And I did not want to go for the Pro version because, like I mentioned, my usage is not that heavy. Now, I'm not going to put this MacBook Air through intensive, excruciating benchmarks. However, I can assure you I will be doing a 1-month review or so based on how this has been performing for me, for my usage, and I will give a bit of a detail about how I've been using my MacBook Air so you can have a better idea of what would be suitable for you. Now remember, this configuration is for my requirements, so it all depends upon what you need. Don't believe in all those hypes about, oh no, there's an SSD swap, RAM swap is so slow and blah blah blah. It might be an issue if you are like a professional video editor who edits videos for a living, and throughout the day you're editing videos. So for example, you will finish editing a video while it's processing, you're doing some other video editing or adding special effects, and you do multiple video productions. Then you wouldn't be buying a MacBook Air, you would be buying a MacBook Pro. So there lies the difference. This is for simple day-to-day use and an occasional video editing when I'm on the move or wherever I feel like it, because I also have an iMac, so I also work on that, and that's an M1 iMac. So I can definitely say how this M2 MacBook Air performs in comparison to the iMac M1, because that's what I've got, so I can give you a good idea about that. I hope you enjoyed my quick unboxing of the MacBook Air M2. This is a very brief video. However, don't forget to click on the subscribe, like, and the bell icon, because soon enough I'll be posting a bit of a usage review, not benchmark, but real world usage review of this MacBook Air, probably within a few weeks. So wait for that and make sure you check it out. Until I meet you in the next video, it's bye from Praxi Prax.